Hola muchachos, ¿qué tal? Buenos días. Hoy es jueves, el 19 de noviembre, o viernes, el 20 de noviembre. Your warm-up question for today is a question that you answered at the very beginning of the academic year in the meet and greet activity. ¿Participas en un club o deporte? Do you participate in a club or sport? Now, the new part to this question is, ¿Cuánto tiempo hace que eres miembro? How long have you been a member of that club or sport? Go ahead and add that to your warm-up for today. We're going to continue, actually conclude really, our conversation about saber and conocer. I had asked you guys for today's class to complete ejercicio 16, exercise 16. And all the key notes are here for saber and conocer, the PowerPoint that I uploaded to our agenda from last week. But ejercicio 16 is where we're going to pick up where we left off. And you guys are going to demonstrate your ability to identify when and where saber and conocer should be used respectively by indicating or utilizing those context clues that we've talked about, right? Interrogatives and verbs are your context clues for the verb saber. Interrogatives being donde, como, quién, cuándo, por qué, those WH words. En español, anytime you see an interrogative or a verb, always going to use saber. Conversely, when you see a person or a place, you're going to use conocer. All right, so that is the instructions for exercise 16. Just fill in the blank like how you guys did for your homework. And then we're going to sneak in just one more grammar concept before we wrap up chapter 1b, and that is this concept of hace and expressions of time. To ask how long something has been going on, you can see it there. I used it for the warm-up question for today. ¿Cuánto tiempo hace que, and then your verb, whatever verb or activity, conjugated in the present tense. You can see the examples here. ¿Cuánto tiempo hace que eres miembro del club atlético? ¿Cuánto tiempo hace que, and then your verb, in this case it's the verb ser, in the present tense. Now to indicate how long you've been doing something, so how would you respond to this question for the warm-up? You'd start off with hace, and then indicate how long, right? Un año, dos años, tres años, cinco años. Hace, amount of time, followed by que, and then again your verb in the present tense. So for example, hace más de 2 años que soy miembro del club atlético. We'll do exercise 18 where you need to indicate how long these people have been doing the following activities. And this is key vocabulary from chapter 1b, the extracurricular vocabulary that we looked at the beginning of the chapter. So create sentences using the people, the activities, and the duration. You're going to put it in the same order as the formula provided above here. Hace, time, que, verb, and verb is going to be conjugated according to the subject, right? You can see in the example, hace 2 años que Esteban es. That's how we would conjugate ser if we're talking about Esteban. All right, and then your homework, which is going to be due the same day, just later on in the day, is una cantante famosa. The comprehension questions 1 through 4. So all of the answers you can pull directly from the text. For example, ¿Por qué conoce el mundo Celia Cruz? Celia Cruz is a very popular salsa singer. She's from La República Dominicana. And if you read here at the very beginning, it talks about why the world knows of her. It talks about how long the world has known of Celia Cruz. Matter of fact, the first sentence gives you that answer. ¿De dónde es? Where's she from? Forgive me, not República Dominicana, es de Cuba. Perdón. Ella es de Cuba. ¿Cuánto tiempo hace que ella recibió su primer Grammy? How long ago? ¿Cuánto tiempo hace? How long ago did she receive her first Grammy? All of those answers you can find that are all text dependent. Submit those in Spanish, of course. Your responses in Canvas, and that is your homework for our last class until Thanksgiving break. Guys, have a wonderful Thanksgiving break. Adiós y nos vemos en una semana. Ciao.